Coach Mel coming to you live from Coach Mel's Group Fitness. So we're going to do a quick little circuit training today. We're going to have 4 moves. We're going to do a lower body move, then an upper, and then another lower and an upper. That really gets the blood circulating. You might find that you get a little bit more out of breath in doing it in that sequence. Then after we're done with 2 sets of that, we're going to come down to the floor and we're going to do some core work. All right. So I just got to tilt the screen down a little bit here so you can see me when I go down to the floor. All right, so we're gonna start with a little warm up here. So let's get that jog going. We're gonna get right into this, get this workout done and on our way. Pump those arms, lift those knees. Good, we're gonna do a nice big up and out, up and out. Rotate that arm up and back, up and back. I'm gonna show you a little bit from the side so you can see my arms coming a little bit back. We're getting a rotation too while I do that. Coming up on that back toe. Good. We're gonna get a little squat here. Kick that leg out to the side. Good. Now I'm gonna do this today with no weights. You can definitely put weights in your hands for this, but you don't have to. Squeezing a muscle and using your own body weight works as well. Bring it through the middle, arms up and out to the side. Squeeze it in through the shoulders and back as you stop those elbows. Good, let's get 2 more here. And 1 more. All right, I'm gonna show you the 4 moves first and then we'll get right into it. So we're gonna start with a sumo squat. That means that those toes go out nice and wide. I'm just gonna hold my hands right in front and we're gonna press out, those knees going the same direction as our feet, and then push up through your heels. We're then going to come in for a bicep curl. All right. After that, we're going to go into a back-loaded squat. So that just means that you're staying really tall. If I had weights, I would rest them here on my shoulders. If you had a bar, you'd hold it behind you, and you're going to sink down. So I want your shoulders really pulled back on that one as you sink down for the squat. And then from there, we're going to go to a nice wide overhead press. We're going to do 10 reps of each. We're going to go through that 2 times, and then we're going to come down and we're going to do some work on the floor. All right, so let's get started with that sumo squat. Bringing those feet out nice and wide. They're further than my hips. I'm going to just hold my hands right here in front. We're going to sink down. Ooh, almost fell over, and push up. Stay nice and tall, sink down, and push up. I'm trying to get down here to a nice 90-degree angle, which basically means my butt is in line with my knees. Good. And we've got, I don't know, 7. I always lose count when I start talking. 8, 9, and 10. Taking time for a nice squeeze at the top. All right, we're going to go into that bicep curl. Again, if you have weights, you can grab them. You want to keep this top part of your arm in a nice straight line, and we're going to squeeze and down. Squeeze. I'm really squeezing my bicep. While I'm doing this, I don't have to have weights to work the muscle. That's 3. Notice I'm coming all the way down. Coming up about 3/4 of the way, and then all the way down. And that's 5, 6, 7, there's 8, we got 2 more, 9, and 10. All right. We're going to go into a squat, but I want you to bring your hands right up to your shoulders. Bring those elbows out nice and wide, all right? And you're going to sink down into your heels, sink back. If you had weights, you'd be holding them right up there on your shoulders. Again, I'm trying to get my butt down to knee level. Do whatever you can do. Push up through those heels, squeeze on the way up. Good, good, good. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, our next move, like I told you, is going to be that overhead press. So your elbows are out there right along right along your shoulders, hands over your elbows, pressing up. Keep your shoulders down, make sure you're not shrugging. Good, I'm really reaching, stretching up towards the sky, and then I'm squeezing through my back, just like we did in that warm-up when I come down. Good, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, little 15-second break here. We're gonna go right back to doing those again. So we're gonna start with that sumo squat. Again, if you have weights and you wanna grab them, you can hold them right up in front here. Toes are out. Remember that those knees are going right out over the feet. All right, coming down to that 90 degrees and push up through the heels. That's 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, squeeze, 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. Really squeeze up at the top there. All right, going into that bicep curl, I'm going to turn a little bit just so that I can see here. My shoulder and elbows are staying right in alignment. I'm squeezing. I'm not squeezing my hands. I'm squeezing that bicep. Nice and tall. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, let's go into that back-loaded squat. So we're gonna bring those hands up. I really want you to pull your shoulders back in this. My feet are about hip width apart, a little bit wider. We're gonna sink down into that and push up through the heels. Sink down and push up. Get as low as you can. And that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Press those arms just for a second because we got to go up and out. So we're getting into that go pose position. Wrists are over the elbows. Push up. As you come down, squeeze through the back. And squeeze. That's 2, 3, 4. Now I'm breathing opposite 5 that I usually would because I'm really squeezing through my back on the down. 6. I don't have weights in my hands. 7. So I don't have a big stress going up. 8, 9, and 10. All right, we're gonna come down on the floor. We have 2 moves for the core. We're gonna do the bridge today, all right? And then we're gonna do a little oblique work. We're gonna do some heel taps, all right? So we're gonna start by bringing those heels in close to our bottom, sinking ourselves down on the floor. I like to just leave my palms facing up so I'm not using them. And we're gonna roll as far up to our shoulders as we can. So push it up there and come down. Really squeezing through the glutes. Don't let your butt touch the floor. Get just close to it and pop back up. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, we're gonna push our low back into the mat. We're gonna lift those shoulders up off the mat, and now I'm gonna go and reach for the sides of my foot as much as I can. So we're going side to side as 1, 2, you're swiveling, 3, keep those shoulders up, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, come down for a brief rest. We're gonna go back into those bridges. So all the weight goes into your heels here. Just let your arms lay out to the side, and you're gonna roll yourself up as far as you can up on those shoulders, squeezing the glutes on your way up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Push that low back into the spine, so pull your belly button down, bring your chin up, shoulders up off the mat, reaching for your feet side to side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Roll yourself up to a seated position. We're going to do a couple of quick stretches. So we're going to bring one leg forward and bring the other one back. So kind of like you're about to go over a hurdle. All right. And then you want to hinge forward. Bring your head down towards your knee. You're going to feel the pull, that stretch in the back of your leg. Pull is a negative connotation. I'm going to say stretch. We're stretching here. Hold it there. And now you're going to lean back so that you have a straight line from that leg all the way up over your head. You should feel this in your quads, so that upper front part of your leg. Oh, that feels really good. All right, we're going to come down and bring that over to the other side. Now you can hold these for longer. This is a quick workout, so we're getting through this nice and quick. You can reach for that toe, head down. The further down that you can go, the more you're going to feel the stretch in the back of the leg, especially the top and that hamstring. All right, come on up. Make a nice straight line from that dead leg all the way up over your head. All right, come to center. We're going to bring those feet together, bottoms of your feet together. Give a little push out on your knees, or you can pull up on your toes and sit up a little bit taller. You'll feel that right in the groin area, the hip flexors. Good. Now we can stay right here. We're going to reach that hand out, pull down on the fingers a little bit. Stretch up through that bicep. And let's get the other side, fingers down. Give a little pull. And let's finish by getting the shoulder. So bring one arm across, sink it down away from your ear, push it into the other hand, the other arm. And let's bring it across the other way. Sink it down and hold it there. All right, that is it for today's 10-minute tidbit. By all means, go through that a couple of times if you'd like a longer workout. Again, using the lower body, upper body combination brings that heart rate up a little bit more, gets that blood pumping through your veins a little bit more. It's because you're using both upper and lower body. All right, well, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope to see you again real soon, and have a wonderful day, everyone.